see about this run around loop. So I've just got some box here for now, just to extend it a little bit. So I'm going to take this track out and put in the 6 radius to make that run around loop. So just get a sharp knife under them and that should release the glue. So that's that. So I don't actually need any more track because I had these 2 spare bits from the train set. Might disconnect the capacitor out of that just in case it causes any problems. And I'm not going to have to move the board either because that's long enough. I only want it for the 08 so it can run round, come up this end and do a bit of shunting. Yeah, so that's it I think. That'll do me. I've got my run around loop now. Whether I make use of it I don't know, but we shall see. And then these just come to the end, so I'll just extend this piece of board with a piece here and it just fits nicely to the end of the board. And then like I say, I'm going to make this scenic, so really this will be like a little shunting layout. But I might join this up, because if it is on its own then the train couldn't get to itself, could it? So if I totally separated that, for example, I'm not saying I'm going to, but if I did and had this its own little shunting layout, I'm going to want to be able to get onto that track. So let me go back to track planner, see what I come up with that. So that's what we've got now, roughly. So I just want to join that track up, don't I? Okay, let me have a look. Not do me. So I just need another couple of right hand standards. Just put there and there. I can't put it down here because, well, this here, this is the start of the board where this point is here. So I can't go down here because obviously that'll be off of the board. Yeah, so that'll do me, and then that allows me to shunt it's not going to work because that's right at the board. It works while it's on the board, so I don't know why I'm worried about having it separate. It wouldn't work if it was separate, not really, because I couldn't get the train off to change the points without having that one there. We're not going to worry about that because realistically it's not going to be off the board, is it? And I haven't got enough room to move it without extending it. I have got enough track to extend it, so I could move it. Yeah, I could move it. So really this is what it is at the moment. So that's what it is at the moment. So we've got 1 6 radius and then we're on. And then we're on from that and on up there. So they need deleting. I haven't got them. Right. Okay, so I have got them 2 spare. So then I could extend it, and it means I'm going to have to move the board, but we're going to do that anyway, weren't I? Yeah, so if I extend that and take it down, and then it'll allow me to, them ones what I've took out, put them in there. Do you know? Them in there. That in there. And then that there. And then that means the board will be there on that line. And then if I want that, if I want this as a if I do want this as a separate fiddle yard at any point, it can be done, because that can be taken away from the board, put wherever I want it to go. So yeah, that will work. And then, like I say, I can see in that area. So basically, I need to take all of this up here, put another straight in there, and then start the thing from there. So at this point, I'm thinking I may as well get a new piece of board, so then it's all solid, and I'll just measure what it needs to be. But I should move this now and get that done. So we've removed that. So obviously I'm going to take this piece off as well, because we'll get a bigger bit of board. But now that will be that on there. Then we start that. Then I need another point, so I'll free them two bits up, and then we shall have run around loop, 2 points in there obviously, and then the point there. So it's going to be that long, so I need to measure that and make sure that fits. So I'm going to need a board that is 3'4", just over 3'4". 3'4" will do it, to be honest. 3'4", let's say 3'5". Yeah, 3'5", and then we can cut it down. So that's 3'5". Extra needed for the end of here to make sure it's on the board still is 7" so I need to make sure I've got 7" at this side, which I have. I've got 9". So yeah, so I can move the board, the whole track, 7" this way. It'll still leave me a couple of inches on the end, and then that will allow me to have a 3.5 foot by 7" will be fine. And then I can have a scenic shunting yard slash works as a fiddle yard slash removable shunting area. So anyway, there's my plans. Yeah, that'll do us for this update, and then we shall get on with doing that in the next one.